Well, and like you said, he had some hesitancy, and that's pointed out in the very first chapter.
Yes.
He's verse 6. Then said I, Ah, Lord God, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But the Lord said unto me, Say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. And, be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith the Lord. Man, that. And it's almost a continual theme with many prophets that are called. We saw it with Moses and everything. Those who second guess themselves, second guess their abilities, and of course we get that as well when we receive callings. But I like to think more of it at this time because there is so much evil and wickedness out there, and they put it out there for the masses to consume at such an overwhelming rate. Is again getting back to the reason we started this podcast, is because there is a need for us, for everybody, for Christians to open their mouths,
right,
and send it right back at them.
Right.
Put it on the airwaves, put it out there.
And if you're not sure, that I was going to say verse 9. If I was hoping you'd go one more forward, because verse 9 says, Then the Lord put forth his hand and touched my mouth, and the Lord said unto me, Behold, I have put my words in thy mouth.
Yeah, the last little thought that I had about this, and kind of having the faith and the courage to stand up and speak, and we get on later on into the where we're talking about the gathering of Israel and everything,
right?
But part of the gathering of Israel is speaking up and sharing the gospel, right? So if I sit here and I compare myself to, the other fellow podcasters out there, or so who we got, John Hilton III, right? Who are some others?
Hank Smith,
Tyler, John, by the way,
right?
Jacob
Hansen.
Jacob Hansen. That's
Jacob
right.
Hansen, yeah.
So if I sit here and I compare myself to them, then I'm definitely going to want to lean back.
Yeah, you're going to quit.
I'm not on the same stage, right? But I may not be as eloquent in speech. I may not have the knowledge, the background, the degrees and doctorates and everything that they may have. However, that does not make me any less worthy or any less capable of sharing the gospel and hopefully inspiring someone somewhere in a positive way. And that's what we have to remember, is not to fall into the comparison train there. So
if we have truth, we need to speak it. There's nothing wrong with echoes of truth. I mean, if it's something that John, by the way, has already said, well, I'm going to say it too.
Echo it. That's right. I like that word.
I'm a witness to that.
Thank you so much for checking out our podcast. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure and leave us a review and rating. And then, of course, hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Our ultimate goal is to help everyone experience gospel growth and good times as we strive to become the best versions of ourselves and ultimately who God needs us and wants us to become. May He bless each of you in that effort. Y'all keep on striving.